Just says that you just don't know. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know how to feel about this one. Something else, John Master Lee.
And Lulu.
All right, D23. Disney is revealing all sorts of good stuff, including Marvel, which they own. Secret Invasion. The official trailer is here. Now, I don't know how I feel about this. Your reactions are kind of like how I feel.
I don't even know.
Because it's not based upon a specific hero, right? They teased it already, right? How would you say? It was a comic book that I also didn't read either. So I'm not that familiar with what happens. But hey, the thing is like with shapeshifters, there's going to be some sort of spying, some sort of surprises and stuff like that. It'd be more interesting to see what your reaction is going to be to this.
Okay, let's do it.
Be good to see Samuel Jackson back though again. Or is it? Or maybe it's a stunt double or deep fake.
Why would they do fake?
Because he's old at this point. He can't do the stunts, right? Deep fakes. By the way, if you want more cool commentary, check out my podcast.
And if you want some hotness, check out my fantasy show.
All fake.
No, it's not.
It's not fake. And away we go. Kind of dark.
There will be light.
Alien, they abduct you. Actually, it is not like aliens when they abduct you.
For years, you've been avoiding Earth. I have called for your help plenty of other times, and you've been pretty content to let those calls go straight to voicemail.
Yeah, well, this is different.
Oh, he's pretty.
It's
Like-
old.
How much do you know about your security detail?
What do you mean, how much do I know about him?
Fury, we gotta be very careful now.
Damn.
You're in no shape for this fight that lies before us.
This is just the beginning.
This is my war alone. And I'm the last person standing between them and what they really want. And what is that?
What is it?
So mysterious. It's very unbecoming for them to reveal so little. I feel like even if I asked you, you're just guys, I have no idea what I just saw.
No clue.
It does come across very different than typical Marvel superhero stuff. In fact, there's very little superhero feel. It feels more like a spy thriller. Like they're going with that kind of angle. You saw some scrolls in there, right? So shapeshifters, so like you can't trust anyone. Maybe Fury's even fake. Right? It just says that you just don't know. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know how to feel about this one. Almost like it's not enough this time.
Is this really separate from any other Marvel characters? Or?
There is, actually, I don't know. I think a lot of the original characters were, let me see here. So here's the thing, right? Secret Invasion is kind of like one of those typical Marvel, what I call like crossover events. It's an opportunity to tell a big story and they pull in all their different characters. And it works for something like this because any one of the heroes or even villains could be a shapeshifter. So you don't know. So yeah, in the comic book, it's a huge crossover event. I don't think that's the case is what they're going for here. It feels a much more intimate story around Nick Fury. So maybe they'll have cameos from a couple of the superheroes, but I don't think they're doing it on that scale. Maybe because it's a TV show. I don't think they can afford the budget for it. They're not going to go with the big effects for it. That's why they're changing it up to try to do something a little bit different here, just leveraging that storyline, which, could be very different here. I get a feeling it's going to be very different based off of the comic books. So it's interesting from that regard. But that being said, I never found the whole shape-shifting concept to be that interesting in what I call most movie format type of storytelling. or even for that matter, comic book. Because the problem is that it allows too many ways for the story to break, to get the writer out of what I call bad storytelling. Because you can literally just say, well, now he's somebody else and he's somebody else, and they could just change things like willy-nilly type of thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a little like time travel. Once you introduce it to the story, very hard to keep a story's plot tight because it's just an opportunity to be able to be, lazy with that kind of storytelling. I don't know what to tell you all guys. This one, I'm curious what you think. It's very secret.
Very secret.
Very, very secretive so far. I don't get why it has to be Nick Fury's fight only. Like, if he's thinking about, like, there's going to be an invasion on Earth, like, why not call everybody in to help you?
But then maybe then we're going to find out.
I'm sure we will.
Okay.